We're in Hickory, North Carolina today, hanging out with Hickory Crawdads and a former Liberty Flames outfielder, Ryan Cordell, an 11th round pick of the Texas Rangers in 2013, now in his second season of professional baseball. And he's having quite a year here for the Hickory Crawdads. Ryan, thanks for taking a few moments for us.
Yeah, no problem.
Ryan, you're having an outstanding season, your second season in professional baseball. Just tell us how it's going for you so far.
Yeah, it's been, I wouldn't say surprising because I work hard and I take pride in everything that I do, but it's been exciting to see how well that I've been doing this year so far. I started out the season in Arizona, which was kind of a little bit of a letdown. I wanted to break camp with Hickory and be here the whole year, and didn't end up working out that way. But about a month and a half into the season, I got the call to come up here, and since I've been here, it's been great. We've been winning a ton of games, and I've been swinging the bat well. I was able to work on a few things in Arizona that really helped me out since I got here, and so so far it's been great. Just been trying not to do too much at the plate, just get good pitches to hit, and things have been working out, so it's been good.
I'm going to read your slash line to you. I know you try not to get too into the numbers, but 333, 398, 566, and OPS over 900. Those are some pretty outstanding numbers. Have you exceeded your expectations so far for this season?
I tried to come in to the season with not too many expectations. I know this is a league that last year we had a lot of good hitters in this league, and so I know it's a league that hitters have done well in. So I always expect a lot from myself. I'm a competitive person, and so I expected to be hitting 300, be putting up some power numbers and helping the team out with some RBIs and stolen bases. So I tried not to have too many expectations, but the way I am, I like to set goals for myself. So far I've been reaching those goals, and hopefully I can continue it out through the rest of the year.
What's a typical day like for you from the time that you get to the ballpark, play the game, and then the time that you leave at night?
Yeah, it's not the normal hours that you would have in a normal job, waking up early in the morning. I sleep in pretty late, usually 10:30, 11 o'clock, and get to the field around 1 or 2, depending on if we have weights that day or if not. And then, usually we do some early hitting in the cage around 3 o'clock, and then just kind of hang out till 4 o'clock. We usually get out, start BP, do a little stretch, maybe some in and out, hit BP, and then just go on into the clubhouse and hang out till 6:30 till you have to be out on the field. I usually take eat some food, take a pre-game shower, just kind of relax and get the mind right before the game, and be out here ready to go at about 6:30.
You mentioned getting your mind right for a game. What's the biggest difference in preparation as opposed to playing college ball, and now your second season in pro ball? You've kind of gotten used to this. What's the biggest difference in preparation day in, day out?
I think the biggest thing is, you hear it a lot, but playing every day. In college, you played a lot, played 62 games, but you would have days off between series, days off between midweek games, just to kind of step back, relax, maybe get in the cage, do some extra work. Where here, literally, you're playing every single day. You have to get ready. If you go 0 for 4 the day before, you've got your 100 swings before the game that night that you have to be ready and try and get the body ready and get the swing right. So it's tough. You just have to come to the field every day with something in mind that you want to improve, whether it's physical or mental, and that's kind of how I approach every day. Is every day try and get better.
All right, Ryan, I see you wearing the Liberty polo here today. I know you still keep up with the Flame train. How much did you follow the guys at Liberty this year, and how much do you still keep in touch with them?
Yeah, no, I followed Liberty throughout the entire year this year. They had a really great year, and was always texting the guys, wishing them luck before games and such. So, and Adam Parks, who was with the Flames this year, he got drafted by the Rangers, so he texted me when that happened, and we've been talking back and forth a little bit since he's in Spokane, where I was at last year. So yeah, it's been cool. I always keep in touch with all those guys that I played with, and seems like a lot of them are doing really well.
What did LU do to prepare you, not just for life in pro baseball from the college standpoint, but also just going from a Christian university to just life in general?
Yeah, Liberty, just my faith grew, grew while I was at Liberty. That was one of the big things when I was looking at which colleges I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to a Christian school just to have that a part of my life still. And but I also wanted to play at a good baseball program. So at Liberty, I got both of those things. Every day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, going to convocation and hearing those great speakers, people who are, who have high platforms, and yet they still have their faith at the core of everything they do. So that was really big for me, and it's helped me out being here. I've got a lot of guys on the team that are Christians and that I can go to and talk to. I texted a guy the other day, just texted me and said, "Hey, how's your faith?" Just little things like that. That it's this day in day out grind of baseball. It's nice to have those guys around you that share the same values as you.
As far as living out your faith, do you ever see guys, come to you and ask you about your Christian walk?
Yeah, I have had guys ask me questions before, because they know I'm not I don't go out preaching my faith but I do share my faith if guys have questions or something comes up. I'll share with them what I think, what I believe. And so like I said, there are a lot of good Christian guys in the organization that I can go to, and we can talk about our faith. So yeah, it's been a great experience, because it's different going from the Christian university like Liberty. There's just a lot of different avenues that you can go to strengthen your faith. Where here, maybe a little fewer, but it's been good.
4 guys drafted this year, 20 guys drafted in the last 4 seasons. Liberty baseball has really put itself on the map. What are you hearing around pro baseball and just the overall knowledge of the program in Lynchburg?
Yeah, I know. When I first started going to school at Liberty, my freshman year, I'd say, yeah, I go to Liberty, and not a lot of people knew about it. But it seems that a lot more people are hearing about Liberty and know that it's a really good baseball program and big school. And so I know a few guys are doing really well. I know like Matt Williams, who I played with my freshman year. He's, I think, in Double-A with the Cardinals right now, and so we got a lot of guys in professional baseball now who are doing well. So,
do you think about getting to Arlington?
Absolutely, every day. That's the goal, is to make that next step. Just kind of, I've heard it. I talked to a guy who is with my agent, who plays in the big leagues now for the Minnesota Twins, and he just said, it's about mastering that level, so low A, mastering that, and being the best at that level, and then they move you up to the next, and it's another stepping stone that you have to get through. But the end goal obviously is to be in Arlington someday, and I hope that I can be there and help the Rangers win a World Series someday.
Well, you're hitting .333. You're leading the team in stolen bases. Do you feel like that you've mastered this league yet?
No. I've been doing well, but there's always, baseball is one of those things where you always continually, there's always something to learn, something to get better at. So, I've a saying that I heard a little while ago was, "You're never as good as you think you are, and you're never as bad as you think you are," and that's true. Some days I come out here and I feel like I'm one of the worst players on the field. I can't do anything right, and I just have to remind myself, no, that's part of baseball. And the same, some days I come out and I'm feeling great and feel like no one can get me out, and I have to remind myself, hey, you're not as good as you think you are right now. So.
Lastly, Ryan, what message do you have for the coaches, the fans, the folks back at Liberty that are watching this right now?
Yeah, I just, I really just appreciate everything that they poured into my life, outside of baseball and inside of baseball on the field. They just gave me those, the work ethic that's gotten me to where I am today, and I just, they were always pulling for me. I know that, so I really appreciate everything they did for me.
All right, Ryan, we appreciate the time, and thanks for giving us a little look inside of your life, and wish you the best of luck throughout the rest of the South Atlantic League season.
All right, no problem.
All right, that's former Liberty Flames outfielder and now with the Hickory Crawdads, Texas Rangers organization, Ryan Cordell, kind enough to take a few moments for us. My name is Nick Pierce for the Liberty Flames Sports Network.